All right, everybody, welcome back to today's midweek market breakdown. And if this is the first time you are seeing this, what I normally do here is around Wednesday, 7:30 GMT. I kind of show you just how I look at the markets on a daily basis. We go through different time frames and just look at the charts, and I normally show you what I had. Going on during the week, if there are any educational opportunities, and what I'll be looking at throughout the week. And let's go ahead and get started. Let's start with the euro dollar and the daily. Euro dollar is making some lower lows. We do find that it looks like price is hitting some resistance, or I'm sorry, support around this level, the 110 even right here. We do find also, if we look left, that there are some buyers in that area, this area specifically. Now, it did find some resistance previously also. So what normally happens when those things all line up is that uh, price tends to find some support in that level. So let's go ahead and take a look at the lower time frame, the 240. We really don't have anything here because of this move. There's really no trading opportunity here. Without this move, there could possibly be a godly pattern right there, but because we do have this, I don't consider this the high. I do consider this the high because it did penetrate above this level. So let's go ahead and go to the 60-minute. And also nothing on the 60-minute. Let's go to dollar CAD. Dollar CAD, we just see some consolidation in this area, and we can take a look at the lower time frames to see if we do have some trading opportunities. Let's go to, this is a 240. Nothing really here. Let's go to the 60. All right, on the 60 now, this could be different depending on what you see on your chart. Some people would consider this as the start of the move. I, however, do consider this top right here as the high of the move. So for me, this is going to be a bat pattern. Yes, the bat pattern. And we do complete at the 886. That will be about a 67, about 67 pips of risk, which is a tolerable risk for me. So this is one of the things I'll be looking at throughout the week. And I'll be waiting for that completion, which is about 78 pips till completion. All right. Let's go to dollar yen. All right. Dollar yen we are still heavily bearish, although we did find some support right here where it looks like price did give us a double bottom. And right now price is back at this structure level which also was a structural resistance in the past, and a support right here. So let's take a look at the 240. Oh, I don't know why. Let's just make that smaller. Oh, forgot to delete. All right. So the 240 chart on the dollar yen, we still have that pattern from last week. Now, it is still valid for those of you who are taking advantage of this. This is really quite a huge move for what I remember. Yep, about 194 pips of risk, and that's not something I'd like to tolerate. If you guys notice, I am staying a little bit away from the yen pairs for a little bit because of that. Let's go to 60-minute if we have anything. Not very much, but if this right here in the lower time frame did provide me with some opportunities to take advantage of, I might be able to take advantage of that bigger move. Usually what I do there is that I have one target that I use as an extended target. And I enter in the lower time frame, which would give me less risk than if I entered on a higher time frame. Okay, so let's go to pound dollar. Pound dollar is just, it's just in the middle of nowhere. So let's just take a look at the 240 if we have anything there. Nothing. Go to the 60. Okay. So the 60-minute, there might be a bat pattern. However, about 150 pips of risk. So for those of you who are able or who want to tolerate that kind of risk, the 886 is our completion for this specific pattern. It's about still 171 pips till completion. So that's that. Let's go to the Aussie dollar. The Aussie dollar, we still have that. This is from last week. This is a Gartley pattern. Daily charts do take forever. So this specific pattern is still not invalidated, but it's still ways away. That is about almost 300 pips of 300 pips to completion. So you could wait a while for that. And the 240, nothing on the 240. Let's see, in the 60. You don't have nothing on the 60, but if you go to a lower time frame, I don't normally go to the lower time frame on my midweek market breakdowns, but if you do, you might be able to see that this is a Gartley. Yes, a possible Gartley pattern that could complete on the 15-minute. And that looks like, let's see, our completion about the 127. And it looks like that. And that will give you a small risk. And that's something you could take advantage of later on in throughout the day, because that could still be a little bit, about 28 pips to completion. So that could be later. But let's go to the New Zealand. New Zealand, you might notice that we are making higher highs. So we are on a bullish move. We did find some resistance right here on this level. And price might find some support in this level right here also. So let's go to 240. Now the 240, this one is actually a bullish cipher pattern that we took advantage of, or I took advantage of. Now with this one is actually at completion right here, is actually about 150, I believe, or 106, I'm sorry, 106 pips of risk. So if that is something that you cannot tolerate, or you would not like to tolerate, in the lower time frame, you could have some, you do have some double bottom right here with divergence, and I think that's also a 2618 if we take a look at it. Now this is still valid, and price is right about where completion is. So if you'll be a little late to the party, but this is still valid if you are someone who still want to take advantage of that specific opportunity. And this is where we have, or actually we had a triple bottom right here, and we have divergence, and pretty massive divergence at that, that you could have taken advantage of if this is something, if the risk right off of the completion level is a little too much for you to handle. That's about, decreased your risk about 30 pips, which is pretty good. So let's go to pound yen. All right, pound yen. About the same place as a pound dollar, middle of nowhere. See if we have any opportunities. All right. Let's take that out. 240. Nothing there. possibly on the 60. But we still need this leg to pass, or B leg, so that's still ways away. But if it does complete, it normally completes at the 127. It's about right here. And let's see. About 172 pips of risk. So this is one of those other things where I'll be waiting for price to come up around the completion level and enter in the lower time frame if there is an opportunity that will present itself right at that completion level. So last but not least is the Euro Yen. Euro Yen, see this double bottom right here, also same thing as the dollar yen. So let's take a look at the 240. We have the same thing from last week, same thing that we saw, the dollar yen. So let's take a look at this. Don't have anything there. So we should have a bat pattern right here, although this is going to be our new B because it is penetrating this high right here. And if that heads back down, our completion would be the 886. Now I'm not even going to measure that because I know for a fact that that's going to be about 150 pips of risk at least. As you guys might have noticed, I'm actually not looking at those very much. And that's it. All right. So until next week, good luck, traders.